So we are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Okay, let's go.
go. Little drone.
Rockets.
Flare. Right, let's go over and take a look at Svensk tigers. Here they go. They are moving swiftly. Usual SWAT, taking control of the northern road as well. That's a key point for the Axis to hold. If they get pushed back beyond that, they're very, very difficult for them to actually make any progress, because they do have the gardens on the north side of the tracks that they will be able to use for cover and progression towards the strong point. So far, Legion X are going to, if it stands as it currently does, they will take the cap. But with this being a non-neutral point, Legion X won't actually lose their OPs, and neither will Svensk Tigers, because the point is half capped and it's staying as it was prior. So it's just action, all go go go. Fuse goes down though. Let's just push across here. We've got Ostica. Sounds like a sort of person I could like. The only thing I really know about Sweden is Frontan. And all I know about Frontan is yes. I like Frontan. Frontan's cool. Oh! Shot in the back by crafty Polish man. That naughty boy. So we'll cover this first match from the side of the Legion X boys, and then we'll cover the next one from the side of Svensk Tigers. Svensk are just short. I think this might be their first 18s if I'm correct. They're just been a little bit hesitant trying to push across. There goes the crafty Polish man, takes one, but he gets taken out by Lucky. Lucky gets taken out by Suckin' McFuckin', who also takes out Finbin 91. Al pushing forward. Lord Business. And just been a bit hesitant. It's just... Oh, Pal's going to get shot in the back. No! He missed him! Pal is... Suckin' McFuckin', by the way. Just obviously that's a sex reference that they have going on at BKG, for anybody who is wondering. Pal pushing right down though, takes one. It gets taken out though, but a lot of damage done. Dankav and Schneck filling the gap where Pal had left. Let's take a look here in the south just to see. Oh, Blue Celtic is actually pushed right forward. 3 squad leads tonight, I believe, are Flower Magnus, we have Crafty Polishman, and Taurus Magnus. The formidable trio. Crafty Celtic man. Blue Celtic Pagan is just causing a little bit of trouble here for Svensk Tigers. He's just laying there in the bush, using his knowledge of the recon. You have to be at 1 with the recon. Going at it. Gonna blow him out. Yeah, Panzer's actually in a really good position here, but he realistically needs to be firing this gun even just at this house, at this area. Like you can see, there we go. He's seen Flower, but he was just a little bit too late. If he starts filling some rounds into the house though, Thor's is going upstairs. And Svensk Tigers, they've got off to a reasonably good start here. They just need to not be as hesitant as Lucky takes a man out in the back area. Looking McFuckin' a new boss. A big gap that was opening up here in the north for Legion X. However, though, nobody here from the Tigers to be able to actually capitalise on that. Let's take a look here at what the hell, recruit Rottweilen. I think I seen him actually recently in a WTH match. Now, if I think I'm right, WTH are actually playing today? Question mark. Lord Business takes out Paul VMAX though. And Zach McCracken with the rocket Grenades over. Oh, oh, TikTok. No. Oh, but he gets blown up by the grenade. That was a very good attempt with a rocket, though. Oh. Pimpin 91. Let's go to him. See what he's doing. He's just trying to hold the little corner. He's getting the granata out. That is a regular boom granata. That's oh, Dankav. You need. Oh, yeah, you're okay. You're very good. Crafty Polish man throwing the. Oh! Oh god. But look at this. Look at Dundabart. Sorry, correction. Dundaberot. Hudson OP up in the middle of the strong point. What a. Oh, sorry. Almost in the middle of the strong point. My apologies. Right on the edge of the strong point. Throws grenade up over the top. Zach McCracken and Paul VMAX. Paul VMAX within close proximity did. He needs to move. Oh, he is okay. He has survived it. Oh, but El Patron with MG. Oh. Get up, El Patron, run. Oh, sorry, El Patron, but yes, that was a beautiful grenade by Max Mac. I think it was Max Mac. He's getting the credit for it. But he's moving across. He's going to. Oh, he's almost died to a grenade. He's just having himself a little lay down here. Oh, but Thunderbird has pushed right forward. There's going to be a hot OP. That OP is going to go down. 3, 2, 1. It's down. Thunderbird. That's one squad. We have lost an OP. That is the squad of Boris Magnus. No. Apologies, it is not. It is the squad of Flower Magnus. So Flower has actually been reset. We've lost the middle now, Legion X. Thoris is just going to fill back in. So the way this point is split, if I just come out here, the way that I personally split this point is, so you've got, this would be your north section, this would be your mid section, including maybe this bit here, and then everything down this side here is your south. So Legion X can split. They have the luxury of being able to split their guys from the south to the mid to try and help out. But and Svensk Tigers are starting to make some good gains. Point is being contested. There's O'Dandy. Little Dandy Cam. He's just peeking, wiggly, wiggly, taking shots at people, not taking shots at him. Dandy. In Deutschen Freunde. Das falsche Deutsche. Handsome. Oh. He didn't get by a rocket. That was close. Right, so Legion X have actually held the point, but Flower Magnus' team need to make it back here. Little Propen with little grenade over Twilight. 1, 2, 3, and yes, you survived it. You're okay. I thought you were going to get blown up. My apologies. Turbo and Fuse. Oh, Turbo! No! Fuse right over the top of the wall. Took out Turbo Quaif. Turbo Quaif with a little wiggly breakdance. Twilight takes one. Takes Thunderbite. Let's see if we can try and work out now where the OPs are. This is actually a really good showing from the Tigers. However, though, they have had a squad now reset, I believe, in this midsection. If we see Dundaberet coming back from a garrison in the east, then his squad has been reset. South squad seems to be struggling a little bit, though. However, the north squad and the mid squad really taking the attack to Legion X at this time. Absolutely fantastic. You love to see it. Dankav. Peeks. Gets shotted by Limpen. Necky Booba. Schnecklington. Schnecky's just gonna wait it out. Oh, he's gonna band a hay. Oh no! Oh, Limpin takes Snack while Snack was banding. Pile goes down as well. Oh, Dandy, straight into the point. Sees. Gets taken out by Limpin though. Limpin got the drop on him. And the Tigers are starting to get the cap on. 10 minutes gone. Lord business. Is in next to the strong point. Twilight also at the strong point. Neither are looking behind him though. Oh yeah. Look, I thought Lord heard the shots there. I heard them. And Twilight takes Lord business. Lord business just should have had the advantage there. Heard the gunshots. However though. Oh, Dandy with the rockets. Need to be very careful though. I remember Ben, who is now of WD-44. He used to be so good getting the rockets in here. Oh! Somebody stole Dandy's kill. Bis später. Bis später, Dandy. Right, let's cross over to the mid as Fuse tries to make his way back into the strong point. Or into the compound. Castro and Taurus both just having a little frolic by the reels. Castro, Granada over the wall, over the edge, gets taken out though by Fuse. Fuse pushing through. Paul VMAX takes him down though in the end. This has been really good so far. It's actually full of action. I'm loving it. I love it, love it, love it. Blue Celtic has arrived towards the mid compound. He has brought his bush with him, as you can see. Little bush man. Highlight with the granatas. Mac. This is a solid performance from the Svensk Tigers. If this is their first 18s game, it's been an absolutely outstanding performance from them thus far. As you can see, that a little bit of hesitation from them, but whenever they do get an opportunity, they do grab it with both hands. And they rumpus lick it to death. Oh, Doggy is just stuck on the wall there. But the thing is, though, they're well in the fight here at the minute. There has been a large gap open up between mid and south. However, though, Hexen and Angelic Fruitcake need to make some sort of move into this compound. Flower does have a OP in the compound itself. There's El Patron. Gets taken out by Hexen. And he's going to get the OP in 3, 2, 1. That's twice now mid squad's OP has gone down. Mid squad just need to tighten things up again. Sadly, squad lead is also down. Taurus takes NR12. Turbo Q is taken down by Hexen. Hexen's actually playing a very good game thus far. Oh. However, though, crafty Polish man who's neither crafty nor Polish, we cover this every time. Oh, he just walked past the MG guy. Oh, crafty. Oh, dear. Rocket. Pimpin. Has OP. Oh, there it is. That's actually a very. And that's, I tell you what, that is legal though. It's outside of the. It's literally just outside the line, but you can get back in within 10 seconds. So absolutely nothing wrong with that. Very smart play. I've never ever seen anybody put an OP there, and that is just fucking, that's a no-brainer now, like, you know, now you think of it. It really is. U-Boss on the MG, dead. Limping. Oh, Limpin's bandaging. No, he's gonna get. No, he didn't get caught. Snake didn't get his revenge. When Limpin killed him when he was bandaging. No, no, Limpin's gonna get him again. No, he didn't. Eyes. Oh, no, Cobb. You did. Oh, Danka, hello. Didn't. Oh, Snake. 14 minutes to go. Limpin's doing a great job as well. Blind is a fucking bad, but he's doing an absolutely fantastic job. Oh. Sehr good. Paul V. Oh, however, the Allies have made a great push up on this northern section. Paul V. Max needs to try and get into this little area. Crafty Polish man. No OP. Puts his OP up, but Flosteka gets taken. Sorry, Ostaka, my apologies. Gets taken down though. But I'll tell you what though. They're certainly making a great go of this as Crafty throws a grenade. Misses the Major. The Major is still alive with Dandy with the big runs. Dandy's got the runs, he survives. Oh, but Crafty takes him. Very, very good. Great work from Crafty Polishman. Just getting right back into the stride of this squad, leading in an 18s, but he's about to get fimpined. Wicked. Sehr gut, sehr gut. Oh, so good. And I'll tell you what, actually, I do apologize. I haven't actually set up my stream elements, so it may actually tell you that there's a 30-minute delay to tonight's stream, but there's not. Timers, just crack this. Fuck. Tigers, though. The Svensk Tigers, not to be confused with the Sven Tigers, the real Sven. Crafty Polish man gets taken down by Wicked in that big step G. Oh, you boss. It's just a fucking MG off now. Oh, dandy. Firing the rocket. Are we gonna... Oh. Just dips a bit low. Semper... Fimpin and Dankav. No! Fimpin with a great kill. Takes Snick. And McFucking goes down to Lucky. But O'Dandy... O'Dandy I think took... No, Pal must have took Fimpin. Crafty Polish man. No, he's wrong side of the wall. It's okay. Thought Lucky was about to come through. Got Twilight all the way in the back area of the Tigers. The Tigers are really, really giving a good go at this mid. I knew them two were in the same house. How the fuck? Dear, 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 dear. But the Tigers gaining great momentum here. 10 minutes remaining. Streetman joking, sorry. Peekaboo. Playing a game of peekaboo with the Swedish. Oh, he gets Rottweiland. Here comes so dandy. Oh, he gets shot in the cock by the Major, but he survives. The Major goes down. Dankav needs to be very careful there. He's way outside of that boundary, so he was. There's U-Buzz. Just completely shuts that road down there with one man. Inside. Oh, Dandy goes down though. However, the point is actually, and I'm just terribly sorry about this, but I just have noticed obviously the amount of cap weight that the Tigers actually have. Legionx really need to up the game here. They need to get a grip of things. We have 1, 2, 3 OPs. All 3 OPs are gonna go very shortly. 3, 2, 1, 0-ish. There we go. Right, so the point has flipped. Crafty Polishman still up, and so is Thoris Magnus. Flower has gone down though, unfortunately wasn't able to get back in on the OP. And now the only thing is the Tigers really need to, especially in this mid, is just completely overwhelmed the mid. They've actually abandoned the south, I think. Judging by the looks of things. However, there's going to be a big battle going on in this alleyway. Dankav with a kill. There's Crafty. Crafty goes down. Oh, Dandy with the smokes and the grenades. Oh, God, they can eat. Oh, Dandy takes him. But limping. Let's see, have we got... There's Flower Magnus coming back through this northern section. Thor's holding in the south still. Crafty goes down to Ostaka. Oh! OP survived that somehow. 6 minutes 20 seconds to go. So far, the Tigers with 6 minutes to go. They're trying to push their way back into the northern compound, but Ostaka holding the south edge. Here comes Flower again. Flower with the sprinting needs to. Nobody gets taken down by Ostaka. Grenades go up over the wall. Grumping, that gentleman right there went down to, I believe, Zaka McCracken. Zacchaeus McCrackianius. We have 2 garrisons in the north, and we have 1 garrison in the south. And the mid is completely wide open. Zach is just waiting in there. However, though, Fuse takes Flower, takes TikTok. Twilight takes Fuse. That was actually crucial there. The Twilight took Fuse in that instance because if she hadn't, it would have been a large shit sandwich for Leeds next to have to take a bite out of. 4 minutes 45 remaining. The point must be completely held though at the end by either team in order for the match to be deemed over. Otherwise it goes into overtime. Oh. Lots of stuff happening. One shot, one kill. Gets Angelic with about 3 or 4 shots with 1 kill. Takes Hexen. Lord Business is bound to... No, just... Lord Business sleeping. Oh, but would you look at this in the back area and the north... It's almost quarter of the way with the cap weight. Oh, peekaboo in the back area. When did that building get put there? That hasn't always been there, has it? Okay. Surely you can... Oh, Pika. Was that a satchel? Or was it a... I think it might have been a rocket, sorry. Peekaboo coming at Rottweilen. Battery's low on a man's headset here, just bear with me, chats. Not that we're too much commenting, just watching as the rolling action continues. I've missed a good old Leeds Next fucking scrap. Where they would have held out until like the very last minute. Referee was the old... when referee was the old Easy. When Easy was the old referee. And I would have ended up having, you know, like a fucking minor aneurysm or a full frontal lobotomy. Oh! Watch out, Crafty! Oh! Takes him. However, the point is still not completely held with 1 minute and 45 to go. Second McFucking goes down. Paul VMAX also down. Flower Magnus gets OP up in the... right in the strong point. Oh, but he gets taken by Hexen. They can get all spawned in on this OP at the same time. Flag it. Oh, he's very lucky that his OP didn't go down. Oh, but they're getting taken out now by Limpin. Oh no, that's a maybe not a good place for the OP then. Oh, but Zach gets taken out as well, and 1 minute to go. Let us see what is going to happen here. Can we get it? Yeah, there's absolutely nothing going on in the south. We need to try and get everybody in here. There we go. Right, so. Ooh. 40 seconds to go. $30 seconds to go. Taurus is going into the mid. $15. There's one-on-one with a fucking medic here. Oh no. Oh, angelic fruitcake with a stab. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is game. Recordings are underway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And off they go.
Låt dem käka bly!
Yeah!
Jajamän.
I don't know what they're saying, but I'm sure they mean well.
Låt oss smaka svenskt stål.
Oh! Not a bad rocket. A little bit off course. Oh, and a gracious rocket from Legion X. Also a little bit shy of the mark, but that one also shy of the mark. And rockets. So, the Tigers making their way in the north. And the mid. And the boo, South Squad, boo. Boo, South Squad. Wicked goes down. Wicked also had a great run with that MG in the last match. Just look back a little bit, limping. Fustica. Crafty has just been allowed to essentially walk up this road. Oh. Oh, but he gets taken down by the Major in the alleyway. Pimpin with the grenades up over the top. Oh, that's... oh, right, okay, that's weird. I thought you were throwing this. Oh, with a rocket from the Major. Lord Business. Doing business with Twilight. Twilight came out with the better end of the deal. But Dancav also going into the north. Twilight down. Oh! Oh, Crafty Dandy. Just laying in there. Es tut mir leid. Entschuldigung, was ist du doing here? Wo bist du? Komm raus, wo immer du bist. The Major takes out Dancav. Now, the thing is, with this being a non-neutral point as well, if the Axis were to cap from the start, then the Allies would lose their OPs, whereas in the if the Allies maintain the point, then the Axis do not lose their OPs, just because obviously they already hold the point. So, Kraken McZacken. Twilight making their way through the middle. Dunderbeard taken down by Twilight. Dunderbeard with a great run in the last one. I think, to be fair, I would say that if it wasn't for him getting right into that mid, then they wouldn't have taken the point in the last game. Crafty Polishman's just taking the OP though. The Major didn't like it. Takes Crafty down. Fimpin though, moving back. Great work from Fimpin. Very well identified. Seeing that the OP was gone, Tigers need to just tighten up this north section a little bit. Just don't build your OP right next to Crafty again. Crafty? Oh, I think he'll probably get someone to actually mark up his position. But they are holding the point though. The Allies, or the Axis, sorry, are trying to get pushed in here. Zach McCracken in the mid again. Hops through. Max Mac just left there to his own devices. Boots! And Zach takes him. But look at the South Squad, Boo South Squad. Absolutely gunned it in the south. Completely pushed Legion X back. The south squad of Thoris Magnus has been completely boxed back to the garrison. A reset, sorry, back to the garrison. Not boxed out just yet. However, though, that is a possibility here. If the Tigers just push forward on this line. But what is Thoris going to do here? What is he going to do to try and get his team back into the fight here in the south section? Tigers seem to be having a bit of a struggle here, just maintaining the ground that they've got. And again, this is a point you're not necessarily meant to win as the Axis, you know, the Allies, sorry. The Axis should have that advantage just because they've got more cover to move through, you know, to try and get back into the points and stuff, whereas in the Allies, if you get pushed right back, it's a game over, like. Doing a great job here though, pushing back through. Here's Limpin again. Limpin gets taken down. Limpin and Fimpin. I hope I haven't mixed the two of them up, you know, maybe give like Limpin or Fimpin, Limpin's, or whatever way it's went. Okay, that could be a possibility. Ah dear, but it's okay. They're all fucking winners, like, so, you know. You babe. Grenade over the wall. Oh, crafty! Look out for Wicked! Wicked! With the BAR. With all the smoke, here comes Schnecky Booba, Sir Lucky. Sitting there with his little shotgun. Take Schneck. Undo dandy, maybe? Oh, but... What the fuck? That was the most anti-climax thing ever. Like, it wasn't even a shotgun shell fired. Very good, very good. Right, so... Tigers having the same struggle in the mid as Legion X had in the previous half, and in the south. Roundabout. Inc. Max Mac. Hoping to regain control of the main compound. And the main south side compound, the housing area. El Patron being fired at frantically by Max Mac. Ew. Twilight. Peeks. Gets the kill. There's the grenade. Max just avoiding being blued up. Let's go to the south squad, see what's going on here. Almost a complete box out in the south. It's fucking very good work from them, but however, Peekaboo has managed to sneak through, and so is Thoris and Castro. Blar also coming through in the south. Oh. Blar? They finally got him. Oh dear. Hey, oh, they have taken the point, right? Okay. Whoops, I missed that. You know what I'm thinking? Actually, they haven't lost the point essentially. Feeling opposite side of the hedge. Takes Paul VMAX. I'll tell you what, there are a lot of players here tonight showing potential to become absolutely fantastic little late teens players. Dan Kavik is taken out by Wicked. Wicked having a stormer of a game. Dandy looking to get over the wall. Oh, he just passes across. But the Tigers have really gained some great cap weight here. That was a rocket. Didn't see who it took though. Tigers about to take the point though. 10 seconds or so. Leeds next need to ensure that all squad leads are up, alive, and staying back. Thoris is reset again. Flower's still up. Crafty's still up. They just need to... They just need to clear out, probably through the point, clear out the mid. South squad's completely held, Boo South squad. The Leeds next guys though frantically trying to get back in. Flower taking the direct route through. Thor's also going in the north. With 18 minutes remaining. 18 minutes remaining. Need to be very careful of this choke point though. There's nobody trying to get across this north side. Crafty's on the go again. Crafty would have put maybe his OP up there, but grenade over the wall. Oh, he seemed wicked, but then he lost track of him through the smoke. He's just decided to carry on regardless, Mr. Crafty Polishman. Doesn't want to go down to Major again, but he does! The Major on an absolute rampage this evening. Match 2 could go to the Major. Have a bit of love for Fuse. So you love for Fuse in the chat. Der ist Fuse. You don't lean enough. Lean more. Yeah, lean. Lean for me, baby. Lean. Und lean. Und rocket. Gets El Patron. Peekaboo also goes down. There's Magnus joining in this north push with Crafty Polishman. Flower right through the middle as well. One shot, one kill also goes down. Castro coming through the mid. Gets taken down by the Major or Sir Lucky. Mutton with the grenades up over the wall. See, that's the thing is everyone just... Exactly, I heard the Major screaming there. Pika. Oh, Pika, no! That was beautiful. Oh, that was joyous. Oh, do it again, Max. Do it again. You do it, Max. It's like nobody shouts out and nobody shouts out in vicinity chat anymore, and it shows. Blow up. Rocket at Peekaboo. Thing is, I said again, so I was saying before, nobody actually just like lobs a grenade over a wall, you know, a little underarm throw over the wall. And because that's, you know, at this stage of the game, it should be a known fact to most that people always fucking lie in there. It's really annoying. But here comes McFucking. Oh, but he goes down, not after taking out 4 though. Wicked with the takedown of sucking McFucking. Hey Max, what are you doing? Say something funny again. You're very like Max. Me and Max could be best friends. Grenade. Oh no. Close. Rodwheeling gets. Oh, it took me a moment there just to catch. I was like, why is somebody capping the next point? But it's not. It's Legion X are capping them this point. Yes. Oh, sehr good. But a lot of orange dots have flooded their way through. Yodel. Yodel. Yes. Dead. Where's your flower magnets? But again, Legion X just struggling to get that, you know, just tip it over the edge. Major with a rocket. At Sneck, taking a real disliking to Sneck tonight as the Major. Oh, and another big rocket. Exactly, Fimpin, exactly. Goes through the building. Gets taken down. No, takes down 1. Let's just go here. Grenade out. Oh. Pimpin gets taken down though. Legion X really need to make the most of this gap that they have. Try and get into this courtyard. Not running. Oh, flamethrower! Flammenwerfer from Peekaboo! Entschuldigung, eine Minuten. I have some fire for you. Oh, beautiful. We love the gimmick of the fucking flamethrower. Oh, I thought Pyle was about to set himself on fire, but he's going to get himself killed. Oh, but he runs away. Gets pistoled. Oh, as Schneck takes. Oh, Schneck is taken down by a granada. Oh. There's so much enjoyment to be had in that northern compound. Who's firing at Flower? Blue Celtic just moved and got himself seen there, I believe, by Hughes. So the cabway that they did have has now been lost, sadly. Flower has it OP extremely close, yeah, right here. It's in a bit of a bad spot. We don't have a fuse. What are you saying? Oh, his grenade is landing extremely close. Zach McCracken with the kill though on Little Purpin. Fuse takes Zach. But here comes Flower and Twilight. Twilight takes Fuse. Fuse has been a thorn in the side of Flower's squad there for the past few minutes. They're finally taking him down. Here goes limping over the wall. Limping over the wall. TikTok 90. Oh, the two of them went down. Hold on, what the block? Hold on, have we got a... We do! Aufmerksam some kind bitter. Whoa, that's really good actually. Legion X pushing in. One OP. No OPs on the field. No OPs on the field at all for the Tigers. Wicked is the last stance. Sucking McFucking goes down. Wicked could be the saving grace here for the team. These next need to be extremely careful though. Look at that dude. Blue Celtic just watching, waiting. Ink's got no. Paul VMAX takes him down though. I thought Ink was going to get the garrison. Here's Blue Celtic Pagan, sorry. He's in a fantastic little spot just to hold back any attack that's coming in. Still no squad lead forward for the Tigers. Taurus Magnus though going down to Panzer. Thanks, Mac. Just chilling out in the back. And the point is flipped with 8.5 minutes to go. But Lucky got into the compound, seen, I believe, a spawn wave. Limping, sorry, gets right up to the front. Major needs to be very careful though. Northern boundary again. It's very, very easy to go over that northern boundary. Hedja, yes. I just see actually in Svensk Tiger HLL has come into chat there. Let me just give them a little follow. I reckon I'm going to really like these Tigers people. I don't have a clue how to speak any Swedish, but you know, they've been great hosts thus far for this game. Oh, Dandy and U-Boss crossing the north section. Nobody heard the shots from the Major. Major is my new best friend. Because he was funny. Crafty. Oh, Crafty in the back. Shoots the hell, Crafty. U-Boss and the Major just gonna... I'll... Sucking McFucking coming along. Oh, but he takes down the Major. And what a turn of events. We now see the Tigers completely push back. This northern section is right on the cusp of what we would deem to be a full box out, with the exception of NR12, Lord Business, and maybe Max Mac. And no, now NR12 has gone down though, sadly. So it's 6.5 minutes to go. Ooh, let's weigh up the options here. What can the Tigers do at this time? What they realistically need to do is, I would personally ditch this southern attack. Oh, hold on, no, maybe I wouldn't. Given the information that I know at the minute, I wouldn't ditch the southern attack, but prior to this, I was going to say ditch the southern attack, take this northern side, completely try to push back out and regain control of this north. And that's the thing, is both these sides have actually been really well matched. Legion X have had quite some success prior in the 18s, reaching the final and stuff. But obviously, as always the case with Hell Let Loose, things happen and people do things which fucking you never understand why, but they do things. People do things, and now so Legion X so rebuilding again, and I think they've actually now found a really good partner here to sort of have that little battle with in the Tigers. I know that I fucking like the Tigers because they've been just a great, like I say, a great host. And they've provided an absolutely fantastic match because these 8 teams, usually they can end up just being a boring old droning session for 30 minutes, but both of these teams have just ferociously given it their all, and with only 5 minutes left, I think Legion X are going to take this second half, and that is totally fine. The Allies are not necessarily, you know, it's the Allies for this point is a little bit less in favour of them, so losing on this point as the Allies isn't necessarily a bad thing, but whoa, did you see that rocket? Oh, the rocket. They need to be so careful here because they could, oh no. The OP is going in 3, 2, 1. That's gone. Well played by the Tigers to get themselves back into this compound. What they need to do now is take U-Boss here. Look to your north. You can hear U-Boss shooting over here. Yeah, there we go. Takes U-Boss. So, it is on. They can now get back into this northern compound. Limpin's going to cross the open ground, but if the squad lead is close by, send the squad lead round through the north, in through these gardens here. Try and get a base of an attack going. Here, Dandy. Because that's the thing is now Legion X, look at all this ground that a full squad now has to return from. They've only got 1 squad. If the Tigers can put 3 squads in this north section, they will easily overrun Crafty Polishman and his squad, just on sheer brute force and ignorance. But look at the sea of Tigers. And there's the cap weight. It's coming. But the squad's in the back as well. Angelic Fruitcake and Hickson. TikTok's removed. I don't know why. We've got a squad coming in through from the north. Or from the south rather than the north. 2 minutes 45 to go. This could still go to the Tigers. Sneck just in there, takes out a squad lead. Yeah, the 2 OPs are down there. And the point is now being defended by Legion X. Oh. El Patron goes down to Max Mac. Legion X have managed to get some people back into the mid here so they can sort of hold this point. We've only got to do it for another 2 minutes. Crafty Polishman, the Major. McFucking, the Major. Major McFucking. But the thing is, again, look at this losing out on the point here again in the mid. Contesting, defending. I think they just need to try and sort out keeping numbers in here. We're only 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. For the Tigers, it is just going to be Shift W and click occasionally. Just fold everybody into the strong point. Because if they get overrun here in this northern warehouse compound, then it is going to be... It's going to be game over, I think, for Legion X. And And there we go. Tigers, like I say, look, they're starting to take control of this compound in the north. Starting to get that cap weight. It's now being defended by Leeds and Mexicans. Sneck goes down to Lucky. Crafty and O'Dandy, last line. Sort of essentially turned this point from a east to west to a north and south. Exon really needs to get up and start moving. Like, yeah, oh, but Panzer's in it. Okay, that's merely just a training point. That building is in fact banned from the match and from this particular point. And that is the game. That is the GG. Congratulations.